The best part about dating a chick with glasses is that you get to stare at her and yourself at the same time. Hoo-ha. When I was in grade school, I proposed to a girl in my class, but poo poo poo. For 6 years she made fun of me in grade school. For 3 years she made fun of me in middle school. For 3 years she made fun of me in high school. She makes fun of me during dinner. Even now, you know, your father. The date is going great. That one kid who throws a tantrum in the store because he couldn't get a toy. When you realize that you love spending time by yourself because you are a complete and interesting person on your own. This is how it works in case you didn't know. Pressing play on Netflix with a full plate of food. Finally, in a piece. My dog fell asleep under my daughter's pillow and nearly gave me a heart attack. Hey, what's up? We are sad. We need a shoulder to cry on. Good thing I have two. When you become a regular at a place and they learn your name and start asking about your day. This gorilla looks like he decided to hold his undergraduate philosophy lecture outside since it's a nice day. This is one of the cutest things I've seen all day. Me and my childhood without any reason. I wish my girlfriend's parents weren't abusive. Granted, she now has no self-esteem issues and no longer dates you. Hey man, if that's what it takes, you're a good dude. My grandpa got bitten by a spider and he was really upset, so I went to get some cream, but before I could leave the room I heard him say, at this age I can't handle the responsibility of being a Spider-Man. Dog owners, oh I prepped for months to adopt. Cat owners, I found him in the trash. When someone says I love your outfit, but you forgot what you're wearing. There is literally a bird sitting on my phone as I tweet this. It's tweeting. Dating a boy bigger than you, his hoodies will look cute and oversized on you. Dating a boy your size, you can share hoodies and they will fit and look nice. Dating a boy smaller than you, your hoodies will look cute and oversized on him. Conclusion: all boy sizes are cute and good. Coworker, why are you always cutting up the plastic from the 6-packs? Me, I like turtles. Everyone deserves good things. You deserve good things. Let me in. I need to go back out again. When you want to pet the service dog. When you and your partner wear matching outfits. Maybe I don't have to be so tough. Maybe I can be vulnerable sometimes. Is that all you got, mother ducker? When you like your coffee strong. When someone says you look nice and it makes you feel nice. Being called sweetheart by a grandma. Being called son by a grandpa. Meowing at a cat and it meowing back. In the I'm getting old department, a kid saw this and said, "Oh, you 3D printed the save icon." This is brutal. I know this is meant for a dog, but same. My personality. I'm very shy, but I'm very food motivated, so I'm just a few treats away from being your new best friend. What my husband sends me while I'm at work, ready to go poop in the dark lol. My plant growing a new tiny leaf, me noticing it in the morning. Are ya winning, son? Years later. Are ya winning, son? Yes, dad. Nobody. 6-year-old me blowing air out of my mouth to feel like a dragon. Found out at my grandpa's funeral during the eulogy that when he died they found a small piece of paper in his wallet with Magic: The Gathering written on it. My grandma wrote it for him so he could remember the name of the game I played to brag about me, despite the Alzheimer's. We call this the outrage box because she gets in it when she is mad at us. Me, getting my shit together after a period of high anxiety and depression, and starting to work. My parents not knowing I went through this period. My online friends. Neighbors are a big fan of Luna apparently. Class when you accidentally call teacher mom. The teacher when you accidentally call her mom. I've just been made aware of how swans hug. Me and my 5 brain cells preparing to say here when the teacher calls attendance. The homeless cat that lives in our garden has just started letting himself in, and apparently dinner is late. My grandma asked me to paint a picture of her when she was young and got so happy she started crying. Getting invited to my best friend's wedding. The same suit I wore since high school. Nothing special, just 4 kings looking at each other. Pretty sure this cat knows kung fu. It's okay if you fall apart sometimes. Tacos fall apart, and we still love them. I have a cookie. Nice. I have a multi-millionaire cake factory. I also discovered the cure for cancer and bought a house in a tropical island. Do you have any cookies? No. Crack. Yeah, you've seen me like this thousands of times. I've seen the sunset thousands of times too. My reaction when my son, who has had trouble making friends at school for years, asks me whether he can go to a new friend's house for a sleepover. The whole classroom when this bad boy gets wheeled into the room. I'm looking my best. I'm working my hardest. I'm expressing myself. I'm trying my best. You thought I'm planto, but it was I, doggo the whole time. Hecking bamboozled. Men, no girl will ever boss me around. Men after having daughters. When you had a bad day, but you get a text from a friend you haven't heard from in a while. Look at that, you've helped me find my smile. Rosie is a sterile cat. I found kitten on the street for her to adopt. This was her reaction. Looks good. Can I have some? This is cat food. Cats only. Are you a cat? Hiss. Spits. That was pretty close. Actually, I is good kitty. I dispense wisdom. What is your wisdom? All gaming consoles are good, as long as you're having fun. That's a good wisdom. When you gotta get up for school, and you sit on the bed for 20 minutes like this. Invisible window installation. Not going fast today. Nope. This is nice. Me. Alright, time to sleep for work. YouTube. 13 things you didn't know SpongeBob SquarePants could do. Me. Well then let's find out. Christoph Waltz played an anti-racist in Django Unchained and an ultra-racist in Inglourious Bastards. He won Oscars for both these roles. Me. I need a medieval mask, but it should cover my mouth and nose. My grandma. Say no more. One day I hope to be as happy as this guy who found his plate on an episode of Seinfeld. Why are you squeezing into a box? It's cozy. Let me try it out. Meh, maybe it's a wrong box. Can't blame cats for hating water. This dad designed shoes to give his paralyzed daughter the sensation of walking. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. It's okay to like cringy things. Your happiness is more important than others' approval. Nobody is born cool. Except of course. Small YouTubers that help you with the exact thing you're having problems with. Larry got his first job today. Mom hasn't moved since 2 of her babies fell asleep on her paws. My cat is cuter than yours, fight me. My ruse was successful, now I have hundreds of super cute animal pictures to look at when I'm down. You stupid idiots fell right into my trap. Showed my grandpa memes, and he loved them so much he printed them off for his friends. Construction workers put high visual jacket on black cat so it doesn't get hurt. My grandpa left this surprise in my grandma's camera roll on her new phone. Rare pic of a cat ego re3 hurricane. Bride's father passed away 10 years ago. He was an organ donor, and the man who received his heart transplant walked her down the aisle for him. Random person who smiled at me. Me. How it started. How it's going. When I was a pup, I had one toy, and it was a stick. 7-year-old me smiling at the security camera in the store to make the cameraman's day. Such beauty in the stars. I can only imagine. I have a really poor vision. Oh. When you are mad about something, and you tell your mum, and she gets mad too. I showed this to my mom, and she said damn right. Today this little 3-year-old tried to pay for her family's dinner with a Barbie credit card. I took the card and made her a little checkout to make it seem like she did, and she tipped me $3. Me when I see any dog. Let's plant catnip in the garden, they said. It prevents mosquitoes, they said. What could go wrong, they said. So I've been waiting to do this for a while. It's not Shrexy, it's not perfect, but duck, I worked my ass off for this. From 525 to the mid 200s, and I'm proud. Power Rangers introducing themselves one by one. The bad guy just watching. These chinchillas butts are so round, they look fake. As a kid, you don't realize you're watching your parents grow up. Last week I adopted a very shy rescue cat to help heal my heart following the death of my 2 elderly cats. He just showed me his belly for the first time. My cat's reaction when I told her she isn't allowed on the furniture. Me saving another meme on my phone. Petting a stranger's dog, level 1 million. Guys, I think my cats might get spoiled. Just heard of the bear paw cactus and I'm like, I'm so in love, I want one so bad. Flock of lost sheep trots behind confused runner as she accidentally becomes their leader. The perks of being a UPS driver. Dad and me feeding Murray, same place, same crock, 2 photos 15 years apart. You're in my tree. It's cool though. Make yourself at home. Thanks. My son has parked his bike by this lamppost just about every day for the last year. This morning, this sticker had appeared. Absolutely made our day. People can be so brilliant. Thank you, whoever did it. Animals aren't as smart as humans. Also animals. Enormous lion terrifies photographer with loud roar, then smiles at him. Why are mountains majestic? They are very tall. Am I majestic? Absolutely. I love this so much. Mexico abolished slavery in 1829. Slaveholders in the US knew that enslaved people were escaping to Mexico. The US tried to get Mexico to sign a fugitive slave treaty and wanted Mexico to return escaped enslaved people to the US, but Mexico refused to sign such a treaty, insisting that all enslaved people were free once they set foot on Mexican soil. Me reading over the nice convos that my crush and I had last week cause they still make me feel all warm inside. I got my pup a matching chair so he would stop stealing mine. Needless to say, he's very pleased. Remember, you can have a rotten year but still thrive. Uzziel Dalka, Axehand Morgan, a pirate broke into the base and a valuable item. Luffy, I got a piece of paper, and guess what's written on it?